Susan, I wanted to show you what I had in mind. Ideally, we'd have individual zip codes that they cover, but that list might be really long. Sometimes I've dealt with organizations that serve 50, 60, 70 zip codes. Let's just set from the detailed tables, let's just set it to place, choose your state, and let's just use the cities that are listed here as they're listed. So let me remove what I had here in my test. And so we'll add Ansonia, we'll add Bethany. Bethany's not there. Brantford, I assume Brantford and Brantford Center are the same. Let me just make a note here that I skipped Bethany. We'll figure that out in a moment. Let's see, Derby. Okay, so I put it on pause there while I scrolled down the list so you didn't waste time hearing me hesitate. Basically, we have everything here except for Bethany, Hamden, North Brantford, Oxford, and Woodbridge. We'll add those later. So we have most of their service areas listed here. We'll hit next, and we're going to do P12, total population, show results. And what it's going to do, I think it's going to give us, yes, it's going to give us, for males, a whole bunch of data, and for females, but by each city, one by one by one. So we have a number of them here. Was it about 8 or so? And then on the Excel file, I mentioned that there's 3 tabs, right? Most people are just doing one service area where it fits neatly in a county, would write it here. You're going to choose the 3rd tab here at the bottom, says multiple zip codes, and I've actually added on the attachment I'm sending you 21 different, 20 different things, and whatever you type here in each one of these cells will add up here and get translated back to the first page. So give you an example of what I'm talking about. Here's under 5 Ansonia. So where it says zip code 1, I'm just going to write Ansonia. Helps if I spell it right. A-N-S-O-N-I-A. And under 5, the answer is 661, right? Yeah. Okay. 622, 629. Very exciting stuff. There actually is a way we can download it here. You see this? Here it says download. And for most people, I tell them it's not worth it. For you, I guess probably it is worth it. So choose this comma delimited. This will open up in Excel. Say OK. It will give you a window like this. Download. And your computer should recognize it something like this. And this is what it's going to give you. So I'm glad I did this because what I can do now is copy and paste. So 1 second, let me bring up the other Excel file, population pyramid. Here. Okay, I see. Okay. Because this is within Excel, it won't let me show you 2 different Excel windows. But what I need, hold on 1 second. Just found what I was looking for. You click where it says switch windows here, and you can see all the files I have open. So we're going to do our download file, and we're going to do copy and paste this 1 column at a time. Copy, switch to the template, and then we can paste. So you can copy and why is there a gap? That should not happen. 1 moment. Okay, I just figured out what's going on. I missed one grouping there. So I'll try it again. Copy, switch windows, paste. Okay, that should work. So it just becomes a manual copy and paste job of 1 city at a time. Copy, paste, and you'll note that these numbers change. And let me do one more city. We'll do Brantford. Oops. You gotta be careful. You want to ignore these first 2 rows here. Let me just highlight those so I don't mess that up. And sometimes what I do too is after I use a column, I'll mark it as used, just with a color or something. That way I know what I've done. And so you want to get the this new version of Excel still has me confused sometimes. Where's the window button? Just found it. When you click on, if you're on home, you won't see that switch windows. If you're on view, you have that switch windows option. Okay, back to the population pyramid and paste. There we go, and we'll see that what was 1661 here is now added that up. So I can color code that as done, do the same thing for females, and basically it would all add up. So let me go back, view, switch windows. So these numbers here are going to get translated, copied directly to appear here, and then these pyramids will be up to date. Okay, so using the data I'm going to send you, you'll have information on everything except for a few cities. If we'll just look up what those zip codes are of those cities and input, get their data individually. Okay, thank you.